And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Bean.
Let's take another look at that storm tracker because it's looking very pleasant out there right now. I mentioned a dark cloud here or there, but for the most part, it's actually been a very nice day compared to yesterday when we saw that rain. And of course, compared moving forward in the weekend when we're going to start to see rain and a little bit of snow, especially up in those mountains as we move forward into Saturday and Sunday. That being said, I'll zoom that storm tracker out and you can see that impending wave of rain. Well, it's rain right now over Washington and Oregon off into the Pacific Ocean as well. That's heading our direction, and Saturday and Sunday mornings are where the worst of that is going to be. And I mentioned a lot of those mountain passes are going to see 1 to 3 inches. A couple of them are trace, but most of them 1 to 3 inches, especially if they're within the 6,000 to 6,500 elevation range. If you're up to 7,000 feet, 2 to 5 inches. So we're seeing snow from the system. It's October, and we're starting to see those temperatures drop very quickly. So taking a look at what that future tracker brings us, a lot of white up north, but you'll notice as it moves towards Idaho Fall, it switches to a green, and we see that rain all the way through the Snake River Plain in the back half of the day. Very scattered, but definitely hitting almost every city. Idaho Falls, Blackfoot, and Pocatello seeing some rain in the back half of tomorrow. So like I said, we're not seeing snow just yet, but those temperatures are quickly making their way down. By the time we hit Wednesday or Thursday, we're definitely seeing temperatures below freezing at points, and we could see a little bit of snow in the Idaho Falls region. We'll get to that in a second once we hit the 7 days, but for now, mostly cloudy in the Snake River Plain. You're getting a break still overnight. Of course, that moisture is making its way into the central mountains overnight, but if you're in Pocatello, Idaho Falls, not quite below freezing just yet, 39 in Pocatello, 33 in Idaho Falls. Over in the mountains, well, we're seeing that snow-rain mix already. Snow in places, definitely a mix here and there. And if you're in the low elevations, still seeing rain. But 37 in Challis, 41 in Salmon. And as you head towards Stanley, 32 degrees. So it is freezing in some spots. And obviously it doesn't need to be freezing in the cloud, or it doesn't need to be freezing on the ground for it to be colder in the clouds and dropping snow. Of course, building to a mix in the highlands in western Wyoming, not really seeing much rain overnight, but you will see it in the early morning. So we're going to start to push in that direction. A lot of the temperatures are already below freezing. Island Park in 44, Jackson at 50 as that mix is strongest in the evening. It strengthens as we move forward. And then finally, of course, over in the Central Mountains, continued mix and the Snake River Plain, PM rain, but mostly cloudy for the start of the day. So if you're out there tailgating, it's not going to be too bad. 58 in Pocatello, 55 in Idaho Falls, but once again, you hit that evening, that's when you see that rain. The back half of the day, do have a chance of rain in there. And then Sunday is definitely the worst for it in the Snake River Plain. Pocatello only seeing rain, but as you look down the week of Idaho Falls, I do have a couple shots of snow-rain mix in the back half of the week. Wednesday and Thursday, specifically seeing a chance of that snow-rain mix. Temperatures at night, 29, 26, 26 in that second system from Tuesday through Thursday. And then as we head over the Teton area, of course, we're seeing Saturday and Sunday with that mix, as well as Tuesday, Wednesday. Over in the Central Mountains, definitely seeing it as well. Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They're seeing the strongest, and they're seeing it the earliest as we hit the evening. And of course, we do have our brainstormers today. I for some reason, can't get the graphic to load, but we'll take a look at that a bit later.
Okay, thank you very much, Paul.